Imagine two people. Same job title. Same company. Same responsibilities. But one of them makes $40,000 more per year. How is that possible? Did one person work harder? Did one person get lucky? Or is something deeper happening inside the hiring process? Stay with me. Because by the end of this video you'll understand why salary differences happen even in identical roles, the psychological strategies recruiters use during negotiations, and the simple career move that often determines who earns more. Most professionals assume salaries are determined by experience and qualifications. But in reality, salary is often determined by timing and negotiation. Two people with nearly identical resumes can enter the same company at completely different compensation levels. Why? Because salary offers are not fixed numbers. They are ranges. Many roles have salary bands that can span $30,000 to $60,000. Which means the final number often depends less on the job, and more on how the candidate navigates the offer process. Research consistently shows that many candidates accept the first offer they receive, especially if the offer already seems reasonable. But recruiters expect negotiation. In fact, many offers are intentionally designed with room to increase. This creates what economists call an information asymmetry. The employer knows the full salary range. The candidate usually does not. So when one candidate negotiates and another doesn't, the difference can be dramatic. Over the course of a career, this gap can compound into hundreds of thousands of dollars. Another psychological factor shaping salaries is something called anchoring. The first number mentioned during a negotiation often sets the frame for the entire conversation. If a recruiter says the role pays around $110,000, that number becomes the mental anchor, even if the company could go to $130,000. But candidates who understand this dynamic often shift the conversation. Instead of responding to the anchor, they ask about the full compensation band. That single question can sometimes change the entire negotiation. But here's the surprising truth. Salary negotiations don't begin during the offer stage. They begin much earlier. They begin with your resume and professional positioning. Because the stronger your perceived value, the stronger your negotiating power becomes. When recruiters see a candidate as exceptional, the conversation shifts. Instead of asking, "How little can we offer?" they begin asking, "How do we make sure we don't lose this person?" And that psychological shift can dramatically increase compensation. Unfortunately, many resumes unintentionally weaken a candidate's leverage. They focus on duties instead of results. They list tasks instead of measurable achievements. And they fail to communicate the true value someone brings to an organization. Which means recruiters often perceive the candidate as average, even when their experience is strong. And when the perception of value is average, the salary offer usually follows. In the modern job market, two people can perform the same job and still earn dramatically different salaries. Not because of luck, but because of strategy, negotiation, and how their professional value is communicated. Which means your resume isn't just a document. It's often the first negotiation you ever enter. If you want a resume that positions you for higher salaries and stronger offers, visit Ivy. Our team specializes in creating premium executive resumes, LinkedIn profiles, and career strategies designed to help professionals stand out in competitive hiring markets. Because the difference between an average offer and a great one often begins with how you present your value. Visit ivyleagueresumes.com today and take control of your career.